Meow. Hello everyone, my name is SwingPoynt, and welcome to the final part of the Town of Light. The ending is really probably going to make you feel angry at the end of it. At least that's how I felt. I was just so done. And it's not that the game and the ending was bad, it's just like, the story just made me so angry because of the injustice that was happening to the character. So, you'll see what I mean. I really did like the game. I was just so mad at the end of it because it was just... You'll know why. You'll see it and you'll feel the same types of feelings I did. So, thank you guys so much for watching this Town of Light series. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for putting all these likes on these videos. You guys have been awesome, getting 250 likes per video. The beginning of this part is right after Renee took a scissors and stabbed herself in the stomach, and the beginning of this video is when she wakes up after that happened. So, with that, this is the final part of the Town of Light. You guys are the best, and enjoy the video. This is the happiest this game has been this whole time. We're back at school? Yeah. Is primary school like grade school? I think it is. Well, let's go hang out in the elementary school here. I wonder what they're singing. It sounds so cheerful. Maybe it's like horrible and horrifying. I don't know. Go this way, huh? Wait, are we comparing schools to mental asylums here? Wait a second. I see what you're doing, video game developers. Huh. The corridors are definitely creepy. Just so eerie. I probably can't open any of this, no. So, what's at the end of the tunnel? We just committed suicide, right? Or we're hallucinating. I think we were already dead and we were just seeing a memory of ourselves committing suicide. Hey, the doors are getting bars. Yeah, the school is turning into the asylum. Or just a straight up jail, I don't know. Whoa, keep those creepy little wiggly things away from me. No, 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 don't need your arms today. I already have 2 of them, thank you. Don't need yours, I appreciate the charity, but no thanks. Okay. Well, that way sucks. That way sucks just as much. Oh wow, can I wander around in here? Do I want to? Something makes me feel like that's a really good way for SwingPoynt to get lost. Going ahead and wandering around in these places. But I'm a little tempted. I wonder if there's like different endings hiding in these places, different memories. It all seems like a horribly bad idea though, so I'm gonna go back to what I think is the way to go, which is up. Excuse-moi? Where did I even come from? See how bad I am with all this? I already lost where I was. I think I came down through this way, right? That's the corridor? Whatever. Screw it! I don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm already lost. This place is shape-shifting, I'm telling you. Ain't make no sense.
I'm not like the others, Mom. Why not?
I gotta find 17 of these memories? Okay. Well, allow me to wander for a while, I suppose. And see what Mommy says, or see what Renee says about all these memories that we run into. This game doesn't make sense right now. Like, does it make sense to you? Not really sure what the heck this is right here. It's gonna turn into colors, right? Yeah.
Mr. Onofrio is very kind and helps us. If he's not there, we've got reason to be afraid.
Okay. Yeah, sure enough, 2 of 17, so we need to find a lot more of these.
I do a lot of bad things. I never tell anyone, but Mom knows it just the same. We learn so many things at school, and so we've got to go. How would we get on otherwise?
I don't know. You don't have to go to college, by the way. As a college grad, do know that it might be worth waiting a year to really figure out what you want to do. Because if you go to school, if you go to college just because that's what's next, you don't even know why you're going. I don't know, man. I wouldn't do that if I look back.
A blackbird's eating my head. That's why it hurts so much.
Yeah, it must be why. We already knew that you don't trust birds. We've talked about this, guys. Birds are bad news bears. It'll eat your brain. Eat your face right off. You just saw it over there on the wall in the chalk. Bird scare. Stay away from that shiz, man. Oh gosh. Well, let's go find the next one here. Ah! Don't taste at me. Oh, what's this?
My baby Charlotte is so beautiful, and she's so good. But Renee's not.
What is this one? Are those boobies?
When I was small, I never used to eat. Poor mother.
Are those your mommy's boobies? What? So confused. Where's your dad?
Mr. Onofrio is so nice. I'm bad because I'm not kind.
Whoa!
Mr. Onofrio helps Mom. If not, how would we manage?
What do you mean he helps Mom? It's pretty interesting help she's getting there, man.
Mom's got to work always because it's so cold in winter.
Whoa, it's getting dark in here. Did I take too long? Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I messed up. I only got 10 of 17. And it's like, it's not changing, and I'm trying to like move in different directions here. And this.
What's happened? What kind of place is this? Maybe I'm dead.
Yeah, you are.
I can't see any light. I might be dead. I can't get up. What's going on here?
Not again.
What's happening to me?
I don't know.
There's no one here. Yet, these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
What? I told you it was gonna go somewhere that I wasn't gonna understand. What? Whoa, hi! Don't look so angry when you come into my room, jeez! What'd I do to you? Well, hey, you brought me a bed, cool. Where am I going? Yay, choo-choo train! No? This doesn't look like a choo-choo train. Oh no. You not look at me like that. Ugh. Ugh, I'm gonna look away from you, how about that? Where am I going, guys? I got a pretty flexible neck here, let me say. God. So eerie, man. I don't even know what's going on. I can't look all the way back up at the creepy lady. So I guess we're going back up this way to take a little peekaboo at where we're going. I feel like this game, I could follow it for a while, right? And it has officially taken off into the territory of, I don't know what's going on anymore, I'm just along for the ride. You know what I mean? You get that vibe? It's weird now. Like, I don't get what's going on. I don't know if I'm dead. I don't know if I've been dead. I don't even know what dead is in this game. I don't know what reality is a real reality. I don't know. Who else is alive and who's dead? I don't know if my mom's dead. Do I have tuberculosis? Amara has tuberculosis. Does everybody have tuberculosis? It's like that one thing in House that everybody could always have. Oh my gosh. What's that one disease in House that everybody could always have? Did you check for sarcoidosis? Yeah. Yeah, did you check for sarcoidosis, everybody? Maybe I have sarcoidosis. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. All I know is I'm on a little rolling table. And I'm gonna eventually stop being on a rolling table. I really hope this game, like, brings it back to an understandable plane. Maybe not so tea kettle. You can hear that noise, right? That's a tea kettle. Am I burning alive? Like, what? Or is that just the end? New chapter. Excuse me? What? Man, I don't even know. What? Duh. What the f- There's a hole in my bed. Why would you put restraints on there? What, is that to poop out of? Oh my god, it is. There's a shit bucket under here, isn't there? Holy shit, there's a shit bucket under here. Oh wow. That's a little devastating. Let's see what this is.
4th May, 1942.
Hey, it opened up.
In the past, the patient had expressed suicidal intentions, never carrying out her intentions.
And then she did.
Yesterday, she injured herself badly, stabbing herself in the stomach with sharp, pointed scissors. Sedated, restrained, and transferred to a restraining cell.
So I didn't die.
10th May. Transferred to the agitated ward for observation. Isolation, insulin shock therapy. 25th September. Positive response to treatment. She replies to questions and remembers what happened, but doesn't want to give explanations. She claims to have memory lapses, entire days about which she remembers nothing. She appears to be anxious and seeks reassurance. She fears to have done monstrous things in the periods about which she has no memory.
So, what I'm guessing you guys are gonna let me know is that all this confusion I'm feeling, all these, I don't know what the hell is going on in my life feelings that I'm feeling for Renee right now, are probably what I'm supposed to be feeling, right? Because that's probably what she was feeling. I have learned that with video games, that is just kind of part of the experience. And I'm supposed to feel lost in these mental illness games. So, good job. I don't know what the hell's going on. A little lost. So let me keep wandering here. 'Cause I'm apparently not dead. Dead. Like it's looping. It's kind of weird. I don't really get it. It's kind of starting to give me like a Never-Ending Nightmares vibe, where I just kind of like start doing the same thing over and over again. Anywho, one of these ways is my way on out of here, so I'll get back to you when I figure out what that way is. Aha! Look at all these little pebbles on the ground. I think we got ourselves a little bit of an exit. Hello, peekaboo. I gotcha. Nothing. You sneaky little sneaky snake. You think you can hide from me forever, but you can't. Are you in here, Charlotte? No. Am I looking for Charlotte? Did we give up on Amara? I thought we wanted to find, like, a trace of her. We went to the graveyard, gave up on that business pretty quick. Can I even go out here? Nope, screw that way. This way's way cooler. Yeah, we kind of, like, we get really set on doing something, and we frickin' run all over the place to do it, and then we don't. Gave up on the doll. We, like, grabbed the wheelchair and then went down a couple of memory lanes and don't even know what the deal with that is anymore. As soon as we couldn't find Amara's name on a gravestone, we just kind of gave up on her. Wanted to go talk to Mom. And we went to where Mom might have been, which was apparently the waiting room. Now, there actually is a reason we gave up on Mom, because it said that there's no way for us to get on out of here. So that makes sense. But what about our doll and what about our girlfriend, man? Don't know where the hell those two are up to. Can I go through here? Aha! Sneaky little doors. Look at you just being a little sassy little wheelbarrow over there. Oh, stop it, you. Okay, so that way's blocked off. Whoa, looks like it's movie time. Can I make this thing work? The bobbin is missing. Well, let me shove a bobbin in there. Here we go. Are we good now?
In here, nobody laughs. I mean, really laughs. Not those crazy fools who laugh because people say they are mad. I don't know why, because they do really laugh. They say that I'm mad too, but I never feel like laughing. In the past, people laughed at me. But they were right, you know? You can't always cry, and people laugh when they are afraid, don't they? It happened to you, not to me.
I laugh when
Better
I'm sad.
In short, they do that to show that they're happy. You oughtn't to be offended because it's true and deep down it's just like having pity, so to speak. But then you think about yourself and so you laugh to say that it's okay. Everything will get better, that it's all shit. It's all shit, this place. You're not trying to tell me that it's not true, right? An intelligent person, educated, not like me. And if I can see that it's a load of shit, just imagine how much better you understand. No, come on. No, I feel fine here, you know? After all, I can do anything I want or say anything I want. No, come on. No, I feel fine here, you know? After all, I can do anything I want or say anything I want.
Is that all you got? Man. Okay, well. I'm just gonna go. Huh. So. Oh, can I grab another bobbin? Where's this one gonna go? What's this gonna do? Is that me? Look at me, I'm on the big screen, everybody. We've made it. In the worst possible way. What are you gonna do to me? Why'd you close the door? Or are you just letting me sit in here? Where'd the nurse go? Just watching me? How symbolic of that cross to be sitting in the background as we're sitting here looking at my video. Holy crap, man. So this is what YouTube looked like in the 40s. Holy moly. So what the frickety fruckety poop, man? Is this like a TV? Look at how little that screen was. It's so cute. I swear my iPhone's got a bigger screen than that nowadays, man. Oh, there's a paper right here. Here we go. Telegramma. I cannot actually read you.
28th August, 1942. We hereby communicate the death of Ada T., mother of Renee T., a patient in your institution.
Knew she was gonna die.
No known relative. Sincerely yours, Onofrio P.
We knew she was gonna die because she said she was sick. We kinda...
I've nobody
no
left in
surprise.
the world. Nobody at all. Solitude is very strange. It muffles everything, slows it down. It's an endless scream which doesn't emit any sound. A silent shout. I can't stop looking at myself. I will never leave this place. There's nobody for me out there. These walls have become my skin, and the wretched desperation within them is my soul without a voice. Here, nobody weeps anymore. How I would love to feel life, desperation, anger. I've stopped dreaming, daydreaming, maybe even thinking. I've lived in a reality which has corroded me, depriving me of everything, even of my capacity to feel pain.
So... I mean, can I move this? No. I feel like that kind of cycles all the way back to what she was maybe admitted for, which is her depression, right? She just doesn't feel anything anymore. Like, this place just took everything that was, I guess, you know, wrong with her, made it worse. And, you know, we've made that observation a couple times already, but, like, she pretty much just stated it out loud for us. That she feels like she has absolutely nothing now, and there is no point to doing anything ever. Because everything sucks. And, I mean, if you're Renee, you're kind of right. Everything sucks for her right now. No, that's not to say that she can't recover, but she ain't gonna do so in a place like this, that's for dang sure. You know, I guess I would say one thing with depression is, even though a lot of it is internal, and, you know, needing to take that time to be good to yourself on the inside, a lot of it's external too. Your environment can really do a lot to affect your mood and who you are, and this elevator won't open. So sometimes you just gotta change where you're at, because if something ain't working the way it is, maybe it's about time you change something about it. Hey, we can go down here, right? Because sometimes people just get stuck in being depressed because they don't know how to change what they've been doing for so long because they're so used to it. So sometimes it takes... Sometimes it's a good. So go ahead and take that time to see what's not good inside your own environment and see what you can do to change it. See, like, this door's got the right idea. He's like, hey, come over here. This is different. I got a broken wheelchair over here for you, baby. You like those, don't you? Charlotte! Look at you. I'm sorry, wheelchair. I know Charlotte's a little son of a bitch. She took your wheel and ran off with it. Dang it, you little doll. And you broke a brick wall while you were at it? Jeez, kid, jeez. Like, there's actually a couple ways for me to go here, isn't there? Either way, this looks a little fishy. We're gonna go take a look at my hole in the wall. What do you think of this game? Huh? Now that we have gotten to the point of absolutely weird. Screw you, I can't go inside you? What do you think of it, huh? Give me some comments in the comment section for this timestamp here. Shut up! And just let me know what you think. Those were a bunch of dudes, weren't they? Like, I don't know if this mental asylum was for everyone or if it was just for females. I guess I would just assume that a ward would be gender specific because I wouldn't think you'd want mentally agitated males dealing with mentally agitated females, especially when so much of this
May 1943
has been about sex.
Renee's in a good state of health. She eats and speaks, is orientated in space and time.
Good.
Therapy suspended.
Good.
3rd December. She asks reasonably if she can leave the hospital. Evaluate patient for 6 months. 2nd May 1944. Discharge denied, despite favorable psychiatric opinion. Patient has no home or means of support. 4th May. The reasons why discharge is impossible are explained, and in this manner Renee learns of her mother's death 2 years after the fact. 5th May. During the night she tried to kill herself by hanging herself with a sheet, saved by the nurses. Restrained to her bed, she once more tries to kill herself by suffocation. It is decided to perform a transorbital lobotomy.
Uh-oh. GG, guys, they're about to dig out my brain. Right? Like, you don't come back from that. Lobotomies are the stupidest thing in the world. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Or what the heck they thought they knew about, you know, what area of the brain are we gonna pull out today, guys? Let's go ahead and stick a little knife up on there, see what we chunk out this time. I wonder what we're gonna get at the end of this. Like, what the heck were people think? Like, doctors, man, doctors thought this was a good idea. Ain't that just stupid? Kinda makes you wonder how much they don't know today. I'm sure doctors are much more informed, but still. To think that they even thought at one time that sticking a frickin' scalpel up your head was a good idea? What the hell? New chapter 15. Going under the knife, baby. This game's weird. The use of lobotomy spread rapidly in Italy compared to other European countries in America. Original technique pioneered by A.E. Morris was perfected in 1937. How do you perfect a lobotomy? Doesn't do anything. Look at that. Yeah, you just take a chunk of your brain out. Operation involves gaining access to the frontal lobes of the brain by sawing through the bones of the orbit above the eyelids and demade the lobes by means of alcohol and formaldehyde. Okay. Contrary to what was often thought, the patients did not always receive invalidating damage, although this was often the case. Moniz was awarded the Nobel Prize for Medicine. Oh god, this therapy gradually fell into disuse after the discovery of probably some sort of drug that makes your brain a little bit happier. I mean, it probably did what they wanted it to do. Chilled somebody out. Wow. So, did you stick a knife in my head yet, or are you about to do that? I don't know. But, like, they pretty much just ruin you, man. You're basically just... She's boned! I don't even know if you really live after this, or if you just kind of, like, exist. Like, do your thoughts work anymore, or is it just, like, your involuntary ability to eat and breathe that still exists, and everything else is gone? Where does your personality hang out in your brain, huh? Is it in the frontal lobes? I don't know. There's probably some people who know a lot about brains. Or, you know, maybe somebody who's just in school and actually remembers all this stuff. I was taught where these things hang out in your brain a long time ago. At least like basics, not lobotomy brain surgeon type knowledge. But they teach you the basics in school of like personality hangs out here, your sex drive hangs out here, things like that. Peekaboo, why are you looking at me so much? Did they have anesthetic back then? Could they actually like knock me out? I don't know, man. Whoa, man. This ain't good. That's me, isn't it? And you're about to, oh no. Please, for the love of God. Are you really gonna... Are you gonna make me... She's awake?! What do you need a hammer?
June 1944.
Get out of here, Cry!
Operation successful. Patient tranquil and collaborative. Motor coordination capacity reduced, but she's improving. Transferred to the tranquil department in the care of Dr. B. 25th of October. Continues to talk about Amara and her doll, Charlotte. The disturbances of motor capacity show slight signs of improvement. Difficulty walking, not capable of riding, and the nurses report that they have to help her dress, wash, and feed herself. In the summer of 1944, Renee was transferred back into my department. Aware of little, indifferent, hardly ever spoke. One day, she said, "When I find the courage to look at myself in the mirror, I see a young face which is aged and looks at me full of fear. She is a woman now who has changed profoundly compared to the girl that I had under my care several years ago. Only the sadness of her gaze and her intelligence are unchanged. She's so young, just 23 years old, but is lacking all vitality. Perhaps her condition may improve, but probably not. Her life has been thrown away, and nobody did a thing to try to avoid this."
I
Wow. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just, as soon as I started seeing that lobotomy, I was like, see, cryotic. I knew he was in here. Male English voice. Wow. What do you even say about that, huh? Like, it's horrible. We knew it was horrible. It felt horrible watching it. I've already said everything that has to be said about how horrible it was that they were going through this and how you just feel bad. All I have now is wow. Wow.